Well, a big privacy fight in Silicon Valley tonight, and your personal data is right smack in the middle of it.
Google is accused of bypassing your security choices to access personal information. This could be a huge red flag. NBC Bay Area's business and tech reporter Scott Budman has been following the story all day. The Silicon Valley, the whole country really, and the tech community has been buzzing, right, Scott?
Yeah, you're right, Jessica and Raj. Privacy is always a big story here, and normally we can, to an extent, control who gets to see what about us. But today, charges from the Wall Street Journal that Google was able to get past privacy controls on your Apple devices to see personal information. Tens of millions of people carry iPhones and iPads. Many of them set privacy settings to stay as anonymous as possible.
First, we're seeing private browsing.
Jay Chaudhry is showing us how Google got around those privacy settings.
My browsing should be private. I should not be tracked.
Chaudhry is the CEO of Zscaler, a web security company. He says Google found a way to pass over Apple's privacy settings in order to get your information and better target their ads.
I think in this case, Google is being too aggressive, trying to make their ads more targeted, even for folks who don't want to share information.
We reached out to Google for comment. The company wouldn't talk on camera, but released a statement saying they created a temporary link between Apple's browsers and Google's servers, a link that did not collect personal information, a link that has now been disabled. But that's not the only recent security dust-up. Zscaler also showed us how social network Path and other companies collected iPhone users' address books without asking permission.
These guys were taking your local address book from your mobile phone and storing it on their servers without asking for you that you want your address book to go there.
Thereby getting all the names, numbers, and addresses. The best way to protect yourself, use the privacy settings when you can, and hope no one figures out how to bypass them.
User can really set those two things. Beyond that, in a situation like this, a consumer couldn't do anything.
Now, for its part, Apple says it will work to tighten security around both its browser and the apps on your iPhone and iPad. Jessica?
Okay, thank you very much. Good information there, Scott.